Hi everyone, we're going to find equations of the tangent line to the graph of f that passes through this point. So the first thing we're going to do is take the derivative of f of x, and that's going to be x minus 1 times 1 minus x times 1 over x minus 1 squared. Well, that's going to equal negative 1 over x minus 1 squared. So what we want to do is let x, y be the point of tangency on the graph of f. So I'm going to, let x, y be this point of tangency. So my x is just going to be x. My y is this function. So that's going to be x over x minus 1. Okay, so what we want to do is the point of tangency, I didn't write that down. So, oh, here it is. Here's the point. So I'm going to write 5 minus, I'm getting the slope here, x over x minus 1 divided by negative 1 minus x. So this is your x, and this is your y. Okay? So I'm doing my y and all that. So when you get this, this should equal 1 over x minus 1 squared. So basically this is your slope. Y sub 1 minus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now, when you cross multiply, you're going to get, you take care of this part right here, you're going to get 4x minus 5 times x minus 1 equals x plus 1. And that's just cleaning it up and getting your common denominator. So I just got my common denominator here and cleaned this up, this numerator up. So you put everything to the side, you're going to get 4x squared minus 10x plus 4 equals 0. And you can factor out a 2, and then you get x minus 2 times 2x minus 1 equals 0. So your two x's are x equals 1/2 and x equals 2. Now we got to plug in f of 1/2 into my original equation, which was x over x minus 1. And when you plug that in, you're going to get negative 1. And we're going to plug in also f of 2. And when you plug that into the equation, you're going to get 2. All right? Then, if you do the derivative, we have f derivative of 1/2. That equals negative 4. And the derivative of 2 is going to equal negative 1. So the two tangent lines are going to be like this. Y equals negative 4 x plus b. You're going to plug in your points, which are negative 1 is your y, and your x is going to be 1/2. And then your other point was, what was it? I put it over here. 1/2, 2, or I plugged it in here. So 1/2 went to negative 1, and 2 went to 2. All right. So we're doing this first one here. So our slopes were -4 and -1. And this is the point that goes with that slope. So we're going to write -1 equals -4 times 1/2 plus b. So -1 equals -2 plus b. So b equals 1. So our first equation is going to be y equals -4x plus 1. And then our next equation is our slope is -1. So let's write it in here. Y equals -1x plus b. And our points are here. That goes with that one. So we write 2 equals -2 plus b. So b equals 4. So our equation is y equals -x plus 4. So those are our two tangent lines. And I kind of started drawing this. So one of them was y equals -4x plus 1. So here it is. All right. And it's going to touch right in here. So basically when you draw it, and I already started drawing here because it's hard to draw on it touches right at that point and goes through there, through the point. This is the point we wanted, -1, 5. And then my other graph, my other one was y equals -x plus 4. So we're starting at 4. I'll do this in green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going through this point here, which is 2, 2, which we already did. And it also passes through this point. So I have my 3 points here. So it's going to be like, oops. Eesh. There it is. All right. This is hard. It's best I can do on iPad. So anyway, these are the key points that we were given. This one right here, I forgot to write that one down. That one is 1/2, -1. We got our slopes, and then this is, it passes through the two tangent line pass through the -1, 5 point. That's all. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.